Hi crocheters of the world. In this tutorial I want to show you how to crochet a stitch, sequence stitch that I put together. I don't know, it's something that I came up with, and it's nice if you want to work it in two colors, but also in one color. Now I will work it in two color for you just to show you how it looks. It's a multiple of 3 plus 2, which means we will go on and chain 3, so groups of 3. Now I have 9, then 10, 11, 12, multiple of 3, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and for me, for this swatch is just enough. So at the end of your multiple, depends on what you want to work, you will chain 2 more, okay? And this is the number of stitches that you will have on your project. In my case, it's 18 plus 2, which is 20. Here I will chain 1 more just to help, so just to begin my very first row. So I will insert hook in my second chain from the hook, and it's here that I will work my first single crochet of my 20. So now I just continue on working 1 single crochet into each of my beginning chain, and this is my very first row of the pattern stitch. I finished my single crochet row, and now the next of our 4 to repeat. Actually there will be 8 rows to repeat. I will chain 3 for the very first double crochet, and I will skip my first single crochet because I already worked my chain 3 for the first double crochet, and into the next work 1 double crochet and 1 double crochet into each of your stitch. So as you can see, it's pretty easy. I almost finished my double crochet row, and now I want to change color. I have my last double crochet that I already, so I have 2 loops. I kept 2 loops on my hook. Why? Because I want to close actually my last double crochet with both yarn that I'm working yarn and the yarn, the color that I want to switch. So yarn over with both like this. As you can see, I keep it here. Yarn over, pull through 2, and now again with both I will chain 1, and the third row will be a single crochet row again. So I want to turn, and of course I will work only with my blue yarn. So insert hook into the very first and work it. 1, 2, 3. So I will just complete this third row of the repeating pattern like this. Fourth row, it's a Peruvian stitch row, but my way. So chain 1 and turn, insert hook into the first single crochet and slip stitch, and begin working your Peruvian loops like this. So into each of your single crochet, insert hook, pull up a little loop, yarn over, pull through, and pull the long loop, so the Peruvian loop, and go on until the end with your Peruvian stitches. I finished my Peruvian stitch row, and now let us work our 4th row of the sequence to repeat. So I will chain 1 into the first loop and single crochet, and now I will just single crochet into each of my Peruvian stitch loop that I have like this, and these are my four rows of my sequence of 8. Pretty easy, isn't it? So I work 2 Okay, and now let's get started with our 1, 2. So actually the very first, the very first row, so the single crochet row, the very first one was the row of the foundation row, so it doesn't count in the sequence. In the sequence we count from the double crochet row, so 1, 2, 3, 4 was double crochet, single crochet, Peruvian stitch and single crochet. Now let's go on with fifth. Into our fifth row we will chain 3, so will be a double crochet row, but we will work like this. So I chain 3, I will skip my very first double crochet, so I worked here, this is the first where I worked my chain 3, so my double crochet, border double crochet, let's say. I will skip my first, and into the second and the third I will work 2 double crochets like this, 1 and 2. Now I will come back into that skipped, and over these 2 I will work 1 more double crochet, and I will continue on like this. Skip 1 single crochet, work 2 double crochets into the next 2 like this, and yarn over, insert hook into the skipped single crochet and work over the 2 double crochets like this, 1 more, and again I show you one more time. So skip 1 single crochet, work 2 double crochets, yarn over, come back into the skipped single crochet and work 1 double crochet around or over or around actually the 2 double crochet that you work, and you will have something like this. At the end of this row you will have 1 more single crochet left where you will work 1 double crochet to finish. So we began with 1 double crochet and we want to finish with 1 double crochet. So look at it, isn't it just lovely? Now I just want to change the yarn, so I will go back to my insert hook somewhere here and just insert the yarn here and just chain to your 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, with 4 it's okay. And now insert hook into the single crochet, leave this alone, into the single crochet, and we are here ready to begin. Now this is a this is a nice way, it can be a nice way to work, so to begin to carry on actually the colors. Okay, so we have them here, and of course we will work a border, and it won't be a problem, so it's easy to work like this and we just go on. Okay, so leave it there and chain to turn your work, and now we will work again our loops of the Peruvian stitch. Sorry, we will work into the single crochet row. So again we just want to work a single crochet row. Into each stitch work a single crochet like this. So I finished my 6th row, the single crochet row. Look at it, isn't it just lovely, and it's so easy to work. And now I want to chain 1 and turn, and this will be another Peruvian stitch, so I will insert hook into my first single crochet to slip stitch and to work my first loop. Into the next I go on and work my second, and so on, pull up loops in each single crochet like this. Until the end. If you don't know how to work my Peruvian stitch, below this tutorial there is a tutorial on how to work it, so just watch it first. Okay, so I finished, and now let us begin with our 8th and last of the sequence. So I just want to turn, insert hook, yarn over insert hook into the first loop only and chain. Now insert hook in between and single crochet. So we single crochet once into one loop at the beginning and at the end, and the rest of the loops we will work 3 together, 1 2 3, and we will work over down 3 single crochets. And this is all. So this is actually the sequence to repeat, and you will change color how many times you want. And of course not only 2 colors, you can put 3 colors or as many colors as you want. If you work blankets, this is a really lovely sequence. Now I showed you before one way of changing color with the chain, so chaining in length when you switch. But there is another way of changing color. 1 2 3, but you will have knots, and we have the last. This is my last, and I will single crochet into it, and this is it. Now this is my sequence that I came up with. As you can see, it's really easy, but from my point of view it's really nice. So double crochet, single crochet, Peruvian stitch and single crochet, then crisscross double crochet, I name it like this, single crochet again, Peruvian stitch and single crochet, and work 3 groups of 3 the Peruvian stitch. Okay, and we can just easily cut the yarn. Let me show you. This is the last stitch, so sorry, yes, now I have to cut it from here so I can show you how to change work. Now if you want, I will cut it here. Okay, if you want, so let's say I want to change color here. If you want, I will show you how to continue on this sequence of stitches with 2 more rows, 2 different stitches. So you can have 10 to repeat. These are 8 to repeat, so single crochet in the foundation, then you have these 8 rows to repeat, but I want to show you how is to repeat with 10. So if you want to, you can work it with 8 or with 10. Now how to change? I will, sorry, what I have to do is like this. So I finish the row and I pinch here somewhere like this. Then I want to undo my first and my second. Yes, it's enough. Insert hook into the loop. So like this. And cut the yarn. Yes, cut it. Now take the yarn that you want to work with now, and let us work our knot. I showed you the knot. I will put the link below so you can see it. 1 and 2. So I am just doing it like this now because there is the tutorial. Sorry. It's not very easy, but it's just a lovely way of changing yarn like this. So you will obtain this nice knot, very snug and tight. And now we have to work the stitches that we undone. Okay, and here we are. As you can see, we are ready to begin with another. I will chain 1 2 3. Okay, this is my first double crochet, and now let me show you how we will work. We will skip, I am talking about the group of 1 2 3 single crochets. I will insert hook into the second and work 3 double crochets. 1 2 3, and then I will go into the next group of 3 and insert hook in the middle and work 3 double crochets. Sorry, 1, 2, 3. Continue on like this for this row. I changed, so I worked my double crochet at the beginning and at the end. I worked my shells too, and I already changed again color. So here you have to change color because it looks really better. That's why the second row of this 9th and 10th rows of the sequence. And I want to begin again with a chain 3 for the first double crochet and one more chain, so actually chain 4. Now on my first shell I will work like this: insert hook into the first double crochet, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 and remain like this. Yarn over, insert hook around my second double crochet and pull up a loop. Now yarn over, pull through 1 loop and yarn over, pull through 2 loops and remain like this. 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over, insert hook into the third and pull through 2. Yarn over, 4 loops on the hook, pull through all 4. Chain 1 and 2. Repeat. Insert hook into the next shell. Insert hook into the very first double crochet and pull through 2. So work a half of a double crochet. Yarn over, insert hook around the second double crochet, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through this 1 loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops and remain like this. Yarn over, insert hook into the third, yarn over, pull through 2, 4 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 4 and chain 2. So again, 1 and around the second. It's a front post, actually long double crochet because we pull through 1 loop and then through 2. Yarn over and work a normal double crochet again. Yarn over, pull through all and chain 2. And look, now this is not a reversible, all 8 are reversible stitches, but this is not. So if you want to add these 2 more to your pattern stitch, then you will know that this is the front side and the other is the wrong side. And we will continue on like this. So I pulled through all 4 into my last shell and I want to chain 1 only, yarn over, and into the third chain of the beginning, chain 3, insert hook and work a double crochet. Now let me show you how to finish. We will finish with a single crochet as we began, and we will chain 1, turn your work 1 double crochet into the first double crochet and into the chain 1 work a single crochet into our 3 together, work 1 more single crochet and into chain 2 work 2 single crochets, into the shell work together 1 single crochet and 2 into the chain 2, so around actually, and you will continue like this. So we actually recreate our or all the stitches that we have, and from here or you just finish or you just go on, repeat the 10 rows pattern. Okay, so that's it. Hope you enjoy. It's, as you can see, not very difficult, but it's, from my point of view, really nice for an Afghan, for, as I said, a cardigan, for so many beautiful things. It can be worked in cotton and it can be a very beautiful rectangular runner, for instance. So hope you enjoy this tutorial. Hope I give you some new ideas for your new projects to crochet. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook and on Instagram and send me photos with your projects worked following one of my tutorials. And of course, don't forget to subscribe so here on YouTube, so you won't miss another video of mine. on crochet, Tunisian crochet and knitting. See you at the next tutorial. Bye bye!